no mercy. Mercy is for the weak. No mercy.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Rising World. I'm your host 2005 Guy Road 2. Okay, so I wanted to give a little bit of an apology in between the length of time from the episodes. It's been quite a while since we've done Rising World, and of course there's quite a few reasons for it. One is I've been quite busy. I've been doing a lot of testing work for Star's End of the game. I've been doing a lot of recording, video editing, and uploading for all the videos on the channel, and I've also been getting the other channel up and running as well. The simulation and strategy one. I did a little video on that previously, so if you want to know where it is, there should be a link somewhere so like to see it. I've also got it on my About page on the channel, and at some point I intend to activate the other two channels as well. But the problem is getting at least one survival game up every day, and then trying to get the other channels working, trying to get some footage ready for those, doing the video editing, and at the moment I don't have my second PC up and running, because I wanted to get it onto these monitors, but I keep losing all my cables, so it's a bit of a nightmare. Granted, I have over 50,000 cables, so it shouldn't be a problem. And they're all individually bagged in boxes, but it's trying to get to those boxes at the moment, which is the problem. Also, the reason why we're not going through with the demo at the moment is there's not much I can do with the demo. It's not letting me do a fresh game, so I can't go over the bits that I missed in the last demo video. I am not able to access any building abilities, so I can't build any structures in the demo version. All we can do is dig and fly using the console commands. I've tried going through the console commands to access objects that were supposed to be available in the world. Some people have been able to do it, but for some reason I only get blank boxes, which I can't click on, I can't move, I can't transport into the world. I'm not sure why that is. I've tried pulling the game into the Unity engine itself, but because I don't have access to their actual servers, I don't have their passwords, anything like that, I'm not able to do it through Unity. I haven't fully learned how to use Unity yet. Let's say I'm below a beginner in Unity. The only thing I use Unity for is just the initial beta server through Riviera World Studios or Studio World, the owners of Star's End, where I'll be testing Star's End before it goes to the Steam beta, and then if it all is well on the Steam beta, which it currently isn't, then it goes to the actual stable branch of the game. Unfortunately, the current beta on Star's End is not good. So we'll have to wait until Monday to see if the next version is available for everyone. I'll jump on the Unity version later on to see if there's been any changes, which reminds me I haven't updated the repository, I think it's called. So I'll have to see if there's been any changes on there. If there's been changes on there, I can get a little bit ahead of everyone when it comes to the beta, because I can actually see through that any changes that have been made to the game, any changes that are upcoming, and see if some of those bugs have been fixed. Because the last beta in that game, far worse than the beta before it. I mean, far worse. Where the previous beta had maybe 10 bugs, the current beta has about 20 to 30 bugs. And let's just put it this way, if that went live, people would absolutely hate it. So I'm just hoping that they can get on with everything, get it all up and running, but it is an absolutely tiny team. So that all said, enough going on about the wrong game, not the game that we're actually going to be playing today. Let's actually get into this game and load it up and see how far we can get today. See if it still loads after going through the demo. Okay, welcome to the basement. So, yeah, these are, let's say, what I would call the world criminals. They've got Hitler over there, you've got Himmler, it's that right-hand man, you've got the current scum of the planet, and then, did I put any of the current, no. Oh, yeah, he was scum, and he died already. But, yeah. I don't think I've put anything else down here yet. No, I've just been mining it out for materials. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay, it's pitch black outside, so I don't really want to go out there in the dark. Granted, we do have some light coming up through the bottom. Okay, so I was still doing getting the walls, doing it a little bit for the flooring over there. Okay, so I'll pause the video here for the moment, and I should see you guys very shortly. There we go. Once again, I caught that daylight a bit late. Okay, so let's continue where we left off. If I can remember what we were doing. Okay. So the question is, how high do we want the windows as well? Why do I have a very small one right there? That's supposed to be... Okay, well, I'll sort that out later. I think we finally got this one right, wasn't it? And then this one we want to have open so that it goes into the dining room and then into the kitchen. I think that's what we were doing here. Might be making it a bit bigger because it was going a bit further that way. Also, there's a gap down there that I need to close up, so yeah. Okay. It is rising, right? Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe it was going down again. Yeah, it's going up because, phew, I thought maybe I spent a bit too long down there. Okay, so we've got that one in. Although, was that one piece or was that multiple pieces down there? So it looks like the slats are higher than bit that I wanted to be higher. This would be the staircase. That's definitely one thing. So I guess we could always start with the staircase. Looks like the apple tree just sprouted, so that's nice. So let's move this one over here for a moment. Let's move that over there. Looks like we're going to need more lumber, so we can make more of this type of wood. It looks like the height is getting higher and higher instead of keeping it right. That's no good. Means that we're going to have to do it in even more pieces than I thought. Okay, so if we keep them like that, then that way we should be able to get them right height. It's a shame about that, really. Okay, we are going to need so much more wood. Okay, so this time I actually did a little bit more additional work up here. Looks like I might have got that one off slightly by one more. Maybe we're going to have to bring that out just a little tiny bit more. And then we can have a little cupboard down here, maybe. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's move that over by one. Okay, so still need to get the floor in, or the ceiling in over here, and then we can get some flooring done as well. We still need to get this lot over here done. We need to figure out how high we want the window ledge. So if we say the window ledge about 2 blocks high, so if we get some blocks in. So if we say that height for the windows, let's also get a couple of blocks in over here. So we could say, okay, that's how high. Okay, and I should see you guys in the next morning. Hopefully I'll have some of it, the leveling done so that we can get some of the windows ready. Hopefully. There we go, another morning. Okay, so the question is, do we want windows all the way around, or do we want windows just purely in these areas here as well as the hallway over here? The answer that I initially had, or what I had, would probably be a couple thinner ones here, a couple normal ones here, and a couple thinner ones here. It looks like I've got to put that one in. So about there. Okay. So the question is going to be how we do all those. So the answer I thought I had was we put in a couple of these beams. Of course, it need to be right side up, and they also need to be straight. And of course, as long as all the others. But one wider. Okay, these ones are going to go in the corners. If we could put it down there, it would be nice, but it looks like it's going to be a problem. Typical. Was that the right place? I think it was. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh phew. I was wondering, what the heck? Game lagged. Okay. Oh. Typical. We'd get one in the wrong place. Okay, so these thick beams are definitely going to be for the outside. And I'm not sure if we can do with just those ones, or if we're going to have to bite the bullet and stick one in the middle, which may well be the case. Let's have a little peek with that. Number 3. Granted, these ones are currently set for this bit over here, so let's quickly do these. These I thought they were set, but apparently they're not. Except for this one. It's pretty much set for that one. Okay. There we go. Not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. And we've got this little area over here that still needs to be finished. And then we still need to go around it. We still need to get the windows in, need to get the plants in, need to get the walls in. And then we have to make the furniture. All fun and games. Okay. With that glare out there, that's not really nice of it. But let's see if we can get this bit in next. Those windows are going to be a problem. Okay, we've only got 8 planks left. Nowhere near enough at the moment. Okay, so let's make sure that that is the same width. It's up over here. We didn't have it that way. That's weird. Why can't we get that same width all of a sudden? Something weird going on here. Wouldn't be something like that, would it? That's the one. Okay. Nope, maybe not. Well, in that case, let's remove these ones. I think that one could remove these ones. Could we? I don't know why we can't do that the same way. Maybe something to do with rotation with it. I'm a little bit stumped as to why we can't get it to do the same width as earlier. Well, I think I like this width a lot more actually, so let's go with that. Okay, it looks like the sun is setting, so what I'll do is I'll put a small cut here. Actually, I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, it looks like daylight's broken again, which is nice, which means that we've got some sunlight again. Okay, so let's get the windows in, as if we can, that is. Let's quickly move these back down. And that's the one that I'll do next. Okay. Now I'm not sure if we want to do white windows or if we want to do this type of this type of wood as like this plank as the windows. Haven't really made my mind up yet, to be honest, but I think maybe white would go quite well with the outside, but then have the inside this type of wood. So let's go with that. We need the white one, so it's number 3. Okay, so we're going to have to make that a little bit longer. Unless, so what size is that? That is the standard size, isn't it? Or that's the standard size. Okay, so probably do want to have a little bit of leeway on both sides. So we have a little bit more going up down the sides here. Yeah, let's go with that. So if we can get that one there. Get that one there. So we've got this tiny gap down the side here. And we've got the, well, basically on both sides we've got tiny gap. And that's on purpose. Let's put it that way. Okay, now this one's going to be the more tricky one because we do want to have a gap in between each one. But it looks like we can use the gap that comes with the window itself, maybe, and then just have... not sure how we're going to do the slats. Ideally, I guess, maybe there. So it's slightly off. But that means that that corner bit's going to be a little bit problematic. Let's shrink down the grid by one more. That's not going to make much difference. Never mind. So let's go with the standard, which might be difficult with the other bits I was thinking of. But for the moment, we'll have a nice big window ledge over there. You'll have a nice big window ledge over here. Now for the tricky ones, the sides. Ideally, I'd like to have 2 windows in here, but it all depends on this. Because we still need to put the beam in down here and on the other sides as well. Let's see how much of a window we can actually put in here. So ideally right there, but it's giving us that, it's making it difficult for us to get it where we want it. I guess by holding the control down, taking the grid off, and then doing it by eye might be the only way to get it right. Let's see, I think there's a gap currently, isn't there? See, that wouldn't be too bad. And then if we go a bit more this way, we're going to have that issue with that side pillar. Because that would be pretty much an exact spacing. Maybe one more out there. That is a problem. I can't get them exactly the same size like that. So we'd have to shrink it down even further. Okay, maybe that sort of size might be alright. Let's remove that one. And let's put in that one again. Okay, so if we have it over here, let's remove that one and see what we can do. That one as well. Oh, even though that is the middle of that beam, side to side, it's not going to line up here. So let's change that up a bit. Okay. So if we get this one back again, can we get it to line up there? One, yes, and having a gap there. That doesn't look too bad to me. And then we can have the slats going in between. That might just do it. So if we can get the same over here. Did we have that right on the nose? No, a little bit less. So about there. Damn it, that's not looking right. There we go. That will do. And then we'll have to do the same over here. Not having the slats in is going to be a bit nuisance. So it's one. Unless, just for the time being, put this one down here so we can actually see what that size really is. Okay. So, next up. Let's do these windows. Okay. Do we want it that high? Yeah, why not? And is that... Yeah, that's 2 by 2. So that should be alright. So we do want a slight ledge. So let's say we say about... make it one smaller. About there. Not sure if that's going to be alright. Let's go all the way to the edge and see what that looks like. Maybe a little bit taller actually, even though that is where the roof's going to be. That's a bit of a bugger again. Hmm. That's got a slight ledge. If we bring it out to there, it's quite easily sticking out. Can't get in. Why can't we get in? Oh, why did I put that there? I put that there so that we knew where the top was. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it's pretty much in line with it. Guess we could have it one slightly higher. If that is. I think we might be right. Uh-oh. Phew. Yeah, that is still from I can't get out of it sometimes. Okay, so let's remove this and have that one all the way to the edge here. Let's do the same over here. That's weird. I could have sworn I just heard something. Must be a dungeon underneath our feet somewhere. There we go. And then we can have slats going up there. Slats going up there. Ideally, I'd like to have some slats in between here, but we didn't quite make it wide enough for that. Okay, let's do the slightly more difficult ones. There's the center of this board. That looks like it's about right. Yeah, that will work, I think. That's not too bad looking, I have to say. Okay, so I don't know how many more of the white windows we've got. We've got 3 left. Is that 3? 8. 8 left. Sorry, the writing's just so small I can't see it. Let's go for these ones next. And let's have them pull out a bit so that we can see what kind of depth we're looking at. That could be a bit of a nuisance. Let's remove that one. Yeah, that over there is going to be a nuisance. If it was completely straight, then it might be alright. Then again, we could just make it how should I say, out of the just the planks themselves. I think it's going to be the only option. And what are we going to do with the insides? Are we going to do Uh, just this type of word. I don't know what it's called in English. In Dutch, it would have been called Vurenhout. I don't know what this type of word is class is in English. It's been such a long time ago. That's I've actually worked with word. Did a course in woodworking when I was in Holland. When I still lived over there, and the stories about the tools. And yeah, can't stand the sight of blood, especially my own. But the amount of horrible stories that you'd hear, enough to make your hair stand on end. Let's put it that way. Okay. Shall we make it out of this type of wood for inside, just like we've got over there with the staircase? We can have this type of wood as the outside, like I've got over there. I'd like to do carpet, but we don't have that option, so I've had to go with the white wood. We could do weird things maybe in between at some point. Maybe do a small window inside. We could have a little look at that. Let's play around with that. See if we can do some interior art or something with just purely the wood bits. I was also contemplating we might be able to get away with just taking out this beam. After we've got these slats in, I might just pull this beam out and see what it looks like. Putting it back in is probably going to be a bit of a nightmare, but I'm just wondering if we can get a nice, sharp cornering done that way, because it looks like it's coming through from both sides. So it doesn't look too bad, even though you can currently see straight through it. But let's face it, there are no bugs of that type of variety in Rising World, which we have to be thankful of, in a way. Okay, let's see. So we've got those in now. Let's see what we can do with the these bits here, and let's see if we can get those slats in as well. Let's try it. So let's get up that one again. And we need to have it standing up straight. Currently. Yep. Okay. Let's get that thin. That looks like it should be right. Okay, now we need to get the size right. Is that the right size of that one? I think it's that one. Okay. Wasn't that that's slightly too big again. There we go. Okay, let's try it. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Not quite what I had in mind, but it looks like it's working. Now that tight one over there is going to be a problem, isn't it? Might have to take the windows out to do that one. Okay, let's get this one in, and then I'm afraid we're going to have to call it a day. Oh, no, that is in the wrong place, isn't it? 1, 2, no, we've got 3. No, it needs to be 4 up it, doesn't it? Makes me think that this is definitely the wrong size piece. Looks like it's the right size for that one, but it's the wrong size for that one. Okay, let's take these windows out. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the episode there for the moment, guys. So if you've liked what we've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye for now.